from Charlotte, North Carolina, Caleb Konley!
I'm back, and it's just for you!
Konley fans, don't forget, was a tag team champion a couple of years ago with his opponent tonight, Mikey O'Shea, and of course Konley holding more credentials than just that. He is a former Pacific Northwest champion here in the West Coast Wrestling Connection. This guy is explosive, and he is back, Morty Lipschitz.
You're very observant once again.
Thank you.
Unfinished business, Caleb? You're right. We have unfinished business. Because I left you laying while breathing on that mat 1 year ago. I'll see you in the ring tonight.
Opponent from Charleston, Massachusetts, Mikey O'Shea!
Mikey, oh my goodness, what a war this should be, ladies and gentlemen. Former tag team champions going at it. Not to mention just Caleb Konley returning here to the West Coast Wrestling Connection, and now relentless once again, biting his former tag team partner, Mikey O'Shea, the big man.
Somebody once said payback is hell, and I think Mikey O'Shea just better watch out after what happened to Caleb the last time. I would not want to be in Mikey O'Shea's green thingy he's wearing. It's an interesting outfit, isn't it?
You're kind of fixated on that green.
That's my wife's old lampshade material. Now, I knew I'd seen that somewhere before. I don't know where they're getting all my wife's old things. They're taking everything from my house.
It's like a rummage sale once again.
Must be.
The Lipschitz Estates.
Right there in front of the camera!
I'm sitting right next to your wife's old thing.
What?
You heard me. Don't worry, we're getting them all out. The year's almost over.
Oh, I'm not going to be mean to you.
No,
it's not easy, but I'll force myself to be nice for another minute or two.
Look at these two just fighting relentless outside of the ring. No holds barred between the two out on the concrete floor. There is no love loss between, once again, the two former tag team champions here in the West Coast Wrestling Connection. Of course, O'Shea, the big man in the green, and Caleb Konley, the returning Caleb Konley. Whoa, what an unprecedented moment that was when we kicked off the show earlier here tonight, fans. And now we're seeing him in action, returning to the West Coast Wrestling Connection. The first guy, though, he wanted was the opponent he's got right now, Mikey O'Shea. But O'Shea, just as bad, wants to take it to Konley.
But again, as I said earlier, O'Shea took it to Konley illegally last time, and Konley needs to get even. He needs to show O'Shea who the real man is here, and it's Caleb Konley.
That's right. Once again, fans, if you're just joining us, we alluded to this earlier, but last time these two were together, Mikey O'Shea completely outsmarting Caleb Konley, because at that time, Caleb Konley, match after match after match, was intentionally getting disqualified by giving the old low blow to his opponents. But this time, outsmarted, to say the least. Mikey O'Shea had that steel cup on and exposed it for all to see.
I don't think Mikey O'Shea has the intelligence in the upper portion of his brain to outsmart anybody. It was pure instinct. It wasn't anybody outsmarting. He just somehow got lucky and made Caleb Konley look very, very bad. Caleb doesn't like to look bad.
I understand that, but you better be glad that you're way over here. And Mikey O'Shea cannot hear you talk about what he has north of the eyebrows.
What, he's going to go after me? He'd get fired, fined, suspended, shot, and quartered and hung all in the same moment.
Do you think he really cares in those moments?
Well, he'll be spending time behind bars with, Cousin Bruce and everybody else. So I don't think that's what Mikey O'Shea really wants to do in his life. And you better pay attention to what's going on in this matchup, or he may be in for a huge surprise.
You're playing with fire, Morty Lipschitz. You're playing with fire. And right now, Caleb Konley, what's he got in mind here? Going for a submission. But, obviously too close to the ropes right here. Here's Mikey O'Shea. Referee now trying to admonish and let Caleb Konley know that Hey, you know, these referees, they don't forget either. Remember, it was back then when Konley was intentionally getting disqualified.
How do you know it was intentionally? Can you prove that?
We know.
Prove it. How can you prove it?
We know.
Oh, you know.
Uh-oh. The cover. Oh, look at that. What a display of strength right there and power with the hands. With the big man, Mikey O'Shea. Look at that face.
Do I have to?
Look at it.
I don't want to. Barely stand looking at your face tonight now. You started out nice and you've gone downhill.
The year's almost over.
Thank
Look
God.
at these two. Trying to exchange now. Trying to match one another. Almost saying like, who was the true superior athlete when we were the tag team champions? We're going to find out right here tonight, fans. Roundhouse kicks to the side. Right. Oh, look at that. To the side of the shin, to the leg. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Beautiful. Spine buster out of nowhere.
And he took himself out. Look. Laying down flat, behind and back, flat on the canvas.
So much power, so much velocity behind that spine buster. And again, like you said, Morty Lipschitz, taking not only the opponent but himself out. Referee double counting both of them now. Konley to his feet first, but O'Shea's trying to fight him off, nailing it with the huge clothesline. And now the momentum that we've seen, that look of possession on the face of Mikey O'Shea. Oh my goodness, nice flipping senton right on top of Caleb Konley with all that weight, but not enough to put him away. Can you imagine the pain now going through all that weight come crashing down on Konley? Probably can't even breathe right now. Clinching this midsection. And look at the look right there. Look at the face of O'Shea's. Look at that.
A little angry, is he?
A little. This could be it right here. He wants him, and he wants him bad. Up goes Konley. No, just slipped out. Nice counter right there, clothesline. And again, oh, what a backhand chop that was to the side of the head. Low basement drop kick. Enziguri, basement Enziguri. If he could only roll him over, this could do it right here. Lateral press, hooks the leg. No. What a match this is.
I could feel those kicks and everything right over here at the announce booth many feet away from the ring. Those were brutal.
Oh, absolutely right, Morty Lipschitz. Look at the frustration, however, right now on the face of Caleb Konley. This, ladies and gentlemen, we're closing out the year with this matchup. This is the last match of 2016. Well, actually, in all of professional wrestling, as we're the only show right now kicking down to the new year. The last professional wrestling match in the world right here by the West Coast Wrestling Connection. How about that, Morty Lipschitz?
That's the way it should be.
Absolutely.
Chris Kloss.
Huge boot right there from Konley. Konley to the second rope now. Oh, just caught him in midair. Look at the strength of O'Shea's. And now the face once again. Oh! O'Shea, that's got to do it. How in the world did Konley kick out of that one? Are you kidding me?
He's a skilled athlete. That's how he did it.
What is this?
What is what?
What is, come on! It's, no, not the grappler. We saw him at the onset of the show. Oh yeah! And now O'Shea's giving exactly what the grappler deserved right there. Oh no. Konley, however, oh, beautiful. Beautiful trip up right there. Wait a minute, the feet are on the rope. 1, 2, no, come on! You saw that, Lipschitz.
Your winner of the matchup, Caleb Konley!
Happy New Year, WC! I'm back!
Caleb Konley stole one here tonight. Nonetheless, an impressive victory, and what an explosive match that was. More questions than answers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The new year is coming right here in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year, everybody! Happy New Year!
Drink that potion.
Oh, bring that up, why don't you? Well, Happy New Year to you, Claus.
Hey, Happy New Year, Morty Lipschitz.
Even though you annoy me, Happy New Year, pal.
This is great. Happy New Year, my friend.
Right.
Happy New Year.
Long.
All right, I'm out of here.